Hello friends. So I'm going to be starting a new project soon. So I really just wanted to start analyzing what's going on in the dress itself and then start figuring out what is what. I do apologize. I am using my webcam on my laptop to record this. Yeah. I've just got this open in a photo viewer. So the description of this gown says, by the way, it is called the 1898 Etamine Gown with Insertions. And the description says, gray etamine is the material of this gown, trimmed with black lace insertions which are underlaid with white taffeta ribbon. So, gray etamine with black lace underlaid with white taffeta ribbon. These insertions are set down the front and back of the waist and skirt in continuous lines, and also form 3 curved bands around the skirt, the lowest of which heads the attached flounce. Okay. So, that's talking about this lowest band. Alright. The skirt has a narrow whole front breadth, so that's this center piece here. And that is full length. The attached flounce beginning on either side and increasing in width toward the back. So the flounce actually starts here and goes in kind of a semicircle toward the back. And it's, wow, okay. And it's, I love 1898 because it still has like a little bit of puff at the shoulders, but also you're starting to see the kind of trumpet shape coming out. The waist has a square plastron of cross-tucked white taffeta. So that is this bit right here, with a collar of the same. So the collar is also of white taffeta. And then, where was I? Which is trimmed with bows and rosettes of white chiffon. Okay, so this bow, I don't know whether it's supposed to be white taffeta or white chiffon, but it will be one of those. I believe the rosettes are what is shown here, right here, out of chiffon. It has large revers made of taffeta covered with rows of lace insertion, and the tops of the sleeves are folded in 3 cross pleats which are covered with lace insertions. Okay. So, these are the revers, right here, on either side of the plastron. And then it was talking about the sleeves. So these are kind of, I know it looks like it's got little wings on it, but it's actually still a part of the same sleeve piece. But these are kind of pleats in that sleeve piece. It's all one continuous upper sleeve piece with the folds here and the lace insertion. So the pleats would be kind of stitched into place in that shoulder seam. So yeah, anyway, it'll become clearer once it's made. Let's see. The belt is of gray silk. So here's the belt. So I'm going to make mine with the taffeta. The belt is of gray silk to match the material of the dress. The pattern of the skirt is given, okay. All right, so, yeah, I don't have any silk chiffon. I have polyester chiffon. I think that that's going to be very uncomfortable around my neck. So what I'm going to do is, Silk Baron does not carry black silk chiffon, but they do have black silk georgette. And I'd like to get some of that. Just 1 yard of it. Because it is going to be black on black on black, I am going to use the taffeta for things like the bow and the collar and the plastron and the revers and the belt. I don't think I'm going to use it behind the insertions. Because it's going to be against black underthings anyway. And you know, I've decided that I'm going to make this out of black cotton lawn. Several different kinds of basically like nylon lace. You know, this will be for, you know, down the gown. And I've actually decided to use a wider lace for, where did it go? Yes, here it is. A wider lace for on the revers. So this is, I don't know, 3 inches, 3.5 inches. If I have enough of this lace to do the shoulder bits as well, I will. But I only have 15 yards and you're supposed to have like 20 yards or something. Some god-awful length. So if I don't have enough of that, I'm actually going to use this narrower one, which is about 7/8 of an inch, I think. I have silk taffeta in black. And I need to order the georgette. So, yeah. Georgette and chiffon are equally frustrating to work with, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, I am hoping that the belt won't be too much of a problem. I may just use a dip waist belt pattern and then kind of just kind of like rumple up a little bit of silk and then tack that down to it. I do love how the insertions come up at the back. So the bodice is front closing. And this bit is all one piece. And it closes at the left shoulder and side. The skirt, however, is back closing. So I'm thinking it will need hooks and eyes between the skirt and the waist of the bodice. And then all of that just gets kind of covered up. What I'm also thinking is I'm going to set the top of the skirt onto a cotton twill tape, because I do have some 1-inch wide cotton twill tape. And I'm noticing that there's also like some pleated lace at the wrist, like right in here. Right there. And it kind of shows here as well. So yeah, I've got my work very well cut out for me. So I'm thinking that this might be a few months of sewing, so, but I'm gonna need this in May. And I don't mean I need it for an event, I just need it for a community challenge. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed my analysis of this dress. Okay, thanks, bye. So, uh-oh. I don't know where I put the pattern instructions. They're right here.